Hi everyone, this is Ela Lynn, and welcome to my channel, Everything Spiritual. This is a channel where I provide spirit-guided, intuitive, oracle, and tarot card readings, as well as informational videos. Today I'm going to do a video on candle magic and the results of your magic. A few months ago, I did a video on Candle Magic 101 that went into the colors, what the colors mean, and how to dress a candle and prepare it for your work. Now, the purpose of candle magic, if you didn't know, is to help you obtain your wishes, hopes, and desires. It's also good at helping you manifest your dreams and goals. You can use candle magic for spiritual protection for yourself, your family, your marriage, your loved ones. You can also use candle magic to transmute negative energy and to cleanse and balance your chakras. So today I'm going to briefly go over how to dress this yellow candle, and then I'm going to show you some results of previous candles that I've used in the past. Now, yellow candle generally represents intelligence, wisdom, creativity. It's a candle of positivity and positive energy. So let's say you have a yellow candle. You can choose to dress it with your herbs, and whatever you use, you want to make sure that you set your intention into it. So you can use herbs, like I mentioned. You can use small or large crystals to put in there. You can use shells. You can use glitter. And you can use various types of essential oils. So let's say and here inside of here I have a Lord Ganesh and a Lord Ganesh pendant, and then I have a little hyssop and glitter and a couple crystals. So then you would just light the candle, and then before you light it, you also want to put your intentions. Your intentions is the main ingredient. And of course, you would put your intentions into the candle before you light it. But the intentions are just as important, if not more, than the other ingredients. The intention should be the main ingredient when you're setting your candle magic. You also want to put the date on the candle, and you could put the time as well. And you can use a black Sharpie to do that. And then once you do that, you also can put your intentions on the candle on the bottom. So you would write your intentions out, set it on the bottom. And I like to use water also. After I set my intentions in the candle, I get a small glass dish or bowl, and I put my intentions in the water and set the candle inside of the water. So I just wanted to briefly go over how to set the intentions, but let's get into the results of your candles. The first thing I'm going to cover is black soot. This is what black soot looks like on your candles. When you have black soot on your candles, it means that you have opposition. So there is someone or something that is against or opposing what it is you're trying to get. So that's black soot. And this particular candle, this was a candle, a green candle, so it most likely was related to some type of an abundance, receiving, or something along the lines of your career, or money. But in this, the opposition was almost about halfway, and then the rest of it burned clear. So this would be considered a clean burn after the opposition burned off. So that's a green candle with a where you had some negativity that was overcame, and then it burned clear. This candle here has what's called white soot. Now, white soot means that spirit is communicating with you, and whatever it is that you're seeking to obtain or get or manifest is being worked on, and most likely will come to pass. Here you have very little wax at the bottom. Now you do have some clouding, which is the spirit communication, and then here it clears up a little, but then it goes back to you have some very heavy wax rings here. And these wax rings generally indicate that whatever it is you're hoping to gain or to manifest is going to take some time. And then the rings can be weeks, months, or years. Now this candle would be considered a clean burn. It has a little bit of frost, but the clearer the candle is, the quicker the results of your desires or manifestations will come to pass. On the bottom of the candle, you want to make sure you have a 1/2 inch or less of wax. Means that the candle magic went well. If you have more than a 1/2 inch, then that means an indication you may need to do the candle magic again, so that you can burn through whatever obstacles that still may be present. This is a candle of a clean, this is a clean burn. Now this one had a crack, but it did not, it was sitting in water, and the crack did not, no wax was lost. And this looks like it was a black candle, so this was something that was probably a removal of something negative. And the crack could have been a breakthrough. It can be a negative sign if it's something that you want to bring together and you have a crack. That means a crack is separating apart. But if it's something that you want to get rid of and you have a crack, it could just be the something coming to a head and then being removed. Here's another example of a clean burn. Now, although this is a clean burn and it has less than a 1/2 inch of wax, and you see the herbs at the bottom are evenly dispersed, you have dried wax and herbs on the side, and this would be considered notes or symbols. And you would basically look at what the symbol looks like and then look up what that symbol means, or you identify what the symbol looks like, and then you would look it up to see what it means. But this was a clean burn. You have very few wax rings. So this would, and then also when you're reading the results, you identify what the front of the candle is, the left, the right, and the back. The front means present. So if you have blockages or obstacles here, would be in the present. If it's to the left, it's things from the past. If it's to the right, it's things in the future. And if it's in the back, it's spirit things in the subconscious or the spiritual world. Now this candle, this was a candle, a removal of some sort, and the candle just went out. This may have burned not even probably 2 hours. And then I tried to light it and it went out again. So that's an indication that it can mean several things. And you would have to follow up with a reading. Now this wick was off-centered, so the wick is the reason why you have this darkness here, this dark spot of soot, because you see it's not anywhere else on the candle. But when the candle goes out like this, it's an indication that either you only needed this amount of intention or candle magic for your situation to come to pass, or it could mean that right now, whatever it is that you're trying to obtain is just not available for you. Like it's not the right time, and that can cause it to burn out where it won't relight. And another thing could be is when you have someone working against you, but then you also have the black soot at that time. So I took this to mean that whatever I was trying to work on, it had already been requested, and it's in the process of being worked on or manifested. And that's why I didn't need to continue on. So I hope this video was helpful. I had a subscriber request to do this video, which I intended to follow up with my first video anyway, so it was good timing. So I hope this video was informational for you. If you have any questions about what I've said here, or if I said something that you're not clear about, you can put a comment in the section below. And if you found this video to be entertaining or informative, you can like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And until the next time, namaste.